All right, guys. Today's lesson is division with decimals. But before we start, I want you to try this way. If you want to do well in maths, you need to have a motivation, high confidence, and low anxiety. Now, motivation is you want to do it. Confidence, you can do it. Anxiety is no fear. Okay, so less fear. Let's start. So, question I have is 68.5 divided by 5. Now, how am I going to do this? Now, first thing first, I'm going to put this into the long division form. So, there you go. And first number always goes inside, okay? 68.5, and then the second number goes to outside. Now, important part here is you keep the decimal point as it is, where it was, okay? So keep that in the line with the original decimal point. Now, let's have a look. How many 5's going to 6? So we're going to actually go into one at a time, okay? So how many going to there? Ones. And that'll be 5 times 1 is 5. And I'm going to take that away. And I'm going to left the 1. Now, 5 cannot go into 1. So I'm going to bring this second number down. Okay? And what will happen? Now we got 18. So how many 5's can go into 18? If you know your times table, it'll be 3. So 5 times 3, 15. And I'm going to take that away and I'll get 3. Now, 5 cannot go into 3. So I'm going to bring this 5 down. Now it becomes 35. Now, how many 5's can go into 35? Exactly 7. Okay? And then it'll become 35. And the remainder is 0. So the answer to this question here is 13.7. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now, what happens if I have something like this? It's very similar to what we've done the first one, but this time we're dividing with 0.5, not 5, 0.5. So I'll do the same thing. First number goes inside of this long division symbol there, and then second number goes to outside. Now, I would suggest make this divisor into just a whole number. Now, how am I going to do that? I'm going to times by 10, and I'm going to times by 10 here. So both times, I'm just going to 10 times 10 here. So when I do that, I will have 5 here, and then this decimal point goes to the one here, becomes 685.5, because I times by 10 here, times by 10. So 68.55 times by 10 is 685.5. Okay, now let's have a look. And another second step, another way of doing is, what was the one that we've done before? We keep the decimal point as it was. Okay, so that goes up there. Now let's do the division. So 5, how many 5's going to 6? We've done it before, only once. And the 5, take it away, you got 1, 8. How many 5's going to 18? 3 times by 15. So take away, I've got 3 left. And then I'm bringing it down because I can't. 5 cannot go into 3. And 5 goes to 35 7 times exactly. Now look at this. It's a 0 now, isn't it? But we still got 5 left. So I'm just going to bring 5 down. I'm not going to put 0 there. And then 5 goes to 5 only once. And then I'll go 5, take away, and my remainder is 0. So my answer to this question is 137.5 0.1 exactly. Okay, well done.